Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Maya. Maya refers to a soft, wet, and muddy area of ground, often making it difficult to walk or move through. Figuratively, it can also refer to a situation or circumstance that is challenging, confusing, or difficult to navigate. Examples. 1. Example 1. The hikers found themselves stuck in the mire of the swamp, struggling to free their feet from the thick mud. 2. Example 2. The company's financial troubles led them into a mire of debt and uncertainty. Synonyms for mire, noun. 1. Quagmire. 2. Bog. 3. Swamp. 4. Morass. 5. Slough. Synonyms for mire, verb, figurative. 1. Entangle. 2. Ensnare. 3. Embroil. 4. Complicate. 5. Confuse. Antonyms for mire, noun. 1. Solid ground. 2. Clear path. 3. Firm terrain. 4. Stable footing. 5. Dry land. Antonyms for mire, verb, figurative. 1. Clarify. 2. Simplify. 3. Untangle. 4. Extricate. 5. Resolve. Mirth. Mirth refers to great joy, amusement, or happiness, often expressed through laughter, smiles, and lightheartedness. It's a state of being cheerful and filled with delight. Examples. 1. Example 1. The party was filled with music, dancing, and contagious mirth as everyone celebrated the couple's wedding. 2. Example 2. The comedian's stand-up routine brought waves of mirth to the audience, leaving them in stitches. Synonyms for mirth. 1. Joy. 2. Happiness. 3. Glee. 4. Laughter. 5. Merriment. Antonyms for mirth. 1. Sadness. 2. Sorrow. 3. Gloom. 4. Melancholy. 5. Misery. Misanthrope. A misanthrope is a person who has a general dislike, distrust, or contempt for humanity. Misanthropes often prefer solitude or have a pessimistic view of human nature. Examples. 1. Example 1. The recluse lived alone in the woods, far away from society, as he had developed a reputation as a misanthrope who preferred the company of nature to people. 2. Example 2. The author's characters often embodied his own misanthropic views, portraying the darker aspects of human behavior. Synonyms for misanthrope. 1. Cynic. 2. Hermit. 3. Recluse. 4. Solitary. 5. Pessimist. Antonyms for misanthrope. 1. Humanist. 2. Optimist. 3. Altruist. 4. Philanthropist. 5. Socialite. Misapprehension. Misapprehension refers to a misunderstanding or mistaken interpretation of something. It involves incorrectly perceiving or grasping the meaning, nature, or significance of a situation, concept, or statement. Examples. 1. Example 1. Her misapprehension of the instructions led her to choose the wrong path, resulting in getting lost in the forest. 2. Example 2. The teacher clarified the concept to dispel any misapprehensions that the students might have had about the subject. Synonyms for misapprehension. 1. Misunderstanding. 2. Confusion. 3. Error. 4. Misinterpretation. 5. Fallacy. Antonyms for misapprehension. 1. Understanding. 2. Comprehension. 3. Clarity. 4. Correct interpretation. 5. Insight. Miscellany. Miscellany refers to a collection or mixture of various types of things that are different or diverse. It often includes a variety of items, often with no particular order or connection between them. Examples. 1. Example 1. The box of old letters, postcards, and photographs was a miscellany of memories from different times and places. 2. Example 2. The magazine featured a miscellany of articles on topics ranging from fashion and cooking to science and travel. Synonyms for miscellany. 1. Assortment. 2. Variety. 3. Collection. 4. Medley. 5. Potpourri. Antonyms for miscellany. 1. Uniformity. 2. Homogeneity. 3. Consistency. 4. Cohesion. 5. Singular. Mischance. Mischance refers to an unfortunate or unlucky event or occurrence, often resulting in a negative outcome. It's a term used to describe a stroke of bad luck or an accidental misfortune. Examples. 1. Example 1. The hiker's mischance was getting caught in a sudden thunderstorm without any shelter, leaving him drenched and cold. 2. Example 2. The artist's mischance was that a gust of wind blew away his masterpiece just as he was finishing it. Synonyms for mischance. 1. Misfortune. 2. Bad luck. 3. Adversity. 4. Disaster. 5. Unfortunate incident. Antonyms for mischance. 1. Fortune. 2. Success. 3. Luck. 4. Triumph. 5. Achievement. Misconception. A misconception refers to a mistaken belief or understanding about something. It is a misunderstanding that often arises due to incorrect information, incomplete knowledge, or misinterpretation. Examples. 1. Example 1. The common misconception is that spiders are insects, when in fact they belong to a different class of arthropods. 2. Example 2. One misconception about meditation is that it requires completely emptying the mind, whereas the practice often involves focused attention. Synonyms for misconception. 1. Fallacy. 2. Misbelief. 3. Misinterpretation. 4. Error. 5. Illusion. Antonyms for misconception. 1. Understanding. 2. Clarity. 3. Insight. 4. Accurate belief. 5. Correct interpretation. Misconstrue. To misconstrue means to interpret or understand something incorrectly or in a way that distorts its true meaning. It involves misinterpreting someone's words, actions, or intentions. Examples. 1. Example 1. Jane's comment was misconstrued as criticism when she actually meant it as a compliment. 2. Example 2. His light-hearted joke was misconstrued as an insult, leading to unnecessary tension. Synonyms for misconstrue. 1. Misinterpret. 2. Misunderstand. 3. Distort. 4. Twist. 5. Misread. Antonyms for misconstrue. 1. Understand. 2. Interpret correctly. 3. Comprehend. 4. Grasp. 5. Perceive accurately. Misdemeanor. Misdemeanor refers to a minor offense or wrongdoing that is generally less serious than a felony. It is a legal term used to describe actions that are against the law but not as severe as more serious criminal acts. Examples. 1. Example 1. Shoplifting is considered a misdemeanor and may result in fines or community service as a punishment. 2. Example 2. Vandalism of public property is often classified as a misdemeanor, though consequences may vary based on jurisdiction and circumstances. Synonyms for misdemeanor. 1. Infraction. 2. Offense. 3. Misconduct. 4. Transgression. 5. Breach. Antonyms for misdemeanor. 1. Felony. 2. Serious crime. 3. Capital offense. 4. Heinous act. 5. Major violation. Miserly. Miserly describes a person who is extremely stingy, frugal to an excessive degree, or unwilling to spend money, often to the point of being considered overly cautious or ungenerous. Examples. 1. Example 1. Despite his immense wealth, the miserly old man lived in a small, run-down house and rarely spent money on anything other than basic necessities. 2. Example 2. Her miserly behavior extended to never leaving tips at restaurants and always searching for the cheapest deals, even when unnecessary. Synonyms for miserly. 1. Stingy. 2. Frugal. 3. Tight-fisted. 4. Penurious. 5. Avaricious. Antonyms for miserly. 1. Generous. 2. Liberal. 3. Benevolent. 4. Lavish. 5. Open-handed. Misgivings. Misgivings refers to feelings of doubt, uncertainty, or apprehension about something, often suggesting a lack of confidence or reservations. Examples. 1. Example 1. Despite her excitement about the new job opportunity, she had misgivings about relocating to a new city and starting over. 2. Example 2. His misgivings about the project's feasibility were shared by many members of the team, leading to a thorough reassessment. Synonyms for misgivings. 1. Doubts. 2. Apprehensions. 3. Reservations. 4. Skepticism. 5. Suspicion. Antonyms for misgivings. 1. Confidence. 2. Assurance. 3. Certainty. 4. Trust. 5. Conviction. Mishap. A mishap refers to an unfortunate or unexpected accident, mistake, or incident that causes harm, inconvenience, or disruption. It's often a minor or unexpected misfortune. Examples. 1. Example 1. The car's tire blowout on the highway was a sudden mishap that delayed their journey by several hours. 2. Example 2. The chef's mishap in the kitchen resulted in a burnt dish and an unexpected change in the evening's menu. Synonyms for mishap. 1. Accident. 2. Incident. 3. Misfortune. 4. Setback. 5. Calamity. Antonyms for mishap. 1. Success. 2. Triumph. 3. Achievement. 4. Victory. 5. Accomplishment. Misnomer. Misnomer is a term or name that is incorrectly or inaccurately applied to something or someone, often due to confusion, tradition, or misleading information. It's a label that doesn't accurately represent the entity it's assigned to. Examples. 1. Example 1. The term koala bear is a misnomer since koalas are marsupials, not bears. 2. Example 2. Calling a tomato a vegetable is a misnomer. Botanically, it is a fruit. Synonyms for misnomer. 1. Misname. 2. Inaccurate term 3. Misdesignation 4. Misapplication 5. Name error. Antonyms for misnomer. 1. Accurate term 2. Correct name 3. Appropriate label 4. Proper designation 5. Right term. Misrepresent. To misrepresent means to provide an inaccurate or false portrayal of something, often with the intention of misleading or deceiving others. It involves presenting information in a way that distorts the truth. Examples. 1. Example 1. The advertisement misrepresents the product's capabilities by exaggerating its features and benefits. 2. Example 2. The article misrepresents the scientist's research findings, taking statements out of context to support a different narrative. Synonyms for misrepresent. 1. Distort. 2. Falsify 3. Mislead 4. Misstate 5. Wow. Antonyms for misrepresent. 1. Represent accurately 2. Present truthfully 3. Describe correctly 4. Depict honestly 5. Convey faithfully. Missile. A missile is a self-propelled weapon designed to be launched into a target. It can be guided or unguided and is typically used for military purposes or as a means of delivering explosive or destructive force to a specific location. Examples. 1. The enemy launched a barrage of missiles towards the capital city, causing widespread panic and destruction. 2. The submarine fired a cruise missile that accurately hit its target on the enemy's naval base. Synonyms for missile. 1. Projectile 2. Rocket 3. Warhead 4. Torpedo 5. Bomb. Antonyms for missile. 1. Shield 2. Armor 3. Defense 4. Protection 5. Fortification. Missive. Missive refers to a written or typed letter or message, typically formal in nature and often intended for communication between individuals or organizations. It is a more formal term for a letter or written communication. Examples. 1. The ambassador sent a missive to the foreign ministry, outlining the details of the diplomatic negotiations. 2. She received a heartfelt missive from her grandmother, filled with wisdom and family history. Synonyms for missive. 1. Letter 2. Correspondence 3. Communication 4. Note 5. Epistle. Antonyms for missive. 1. Verbal 2. Conversation 3. Dialogue 4. Discussion 5. Phone call. Mite. Mite is a tiny or very small creature or organism. It can also refer to a very small amount of something, often used to describe a small sum of money or a small contribution. Examples. 1. The microscope revealed a world of mites living on the surface of the leaf, too small to be seen with the naked eye. 2. He donated every mite he could spare to the local charity, hoping to make a difference in the lives of those in need. Synonyms for mite. 1. Atom 2. Speck 3. Particle 4. Fragment 5. Trace. Antonyms for mite. 1. Giant 2. Enormous 3. Massive 4. Considerable 5. Abundance. Mitigate. Mitigate means to make something less severe, intense, or painful. It involves taking actions or implementing measures to alleviate, reduce, or lessen the negative impact of a situation. Examples: 1. The city implemented a series of measures to mitigate the effects of pollution, including stricter emission controls and promoting public transportation. 2. The doctor prescribed medication to mitigate the patient's pain and discomfort after surgery. Synonyms for mitigate: 1. Alleviate. 2. Reduce. 3. Diminish. 4. Ease. 5. Ameliorate. Antonyms for mitigate: 1. Aggravate. 2. Worsen. 3. Intensify. 4. Exacerbate. 5. Escalate. Mnemonic. Mnemonic is an adjective that refers to something that aids or enhances memory. It relates to techniques, devices, or strategies used to remember or recall information more easily. Examples: 1. The acronym HOMES is a mnemonic device to remember the names of the Great Lakes, Huron, Ontario, Michigan, Erie, and Superior. 2. She used a mnemonic song to remember the order of the planets in the solar system. Synonyms for mnemonic: 1. Memory. 2. Reminder. 3. Cue. 4. Trick. 5. Device. Antonyms for mnemonic: 1. Forgetful. 2. Unmemorable. 3. Confusing. 4. Unhelpful. 5. Non-mnemonic. Mobile. Mobile has multiple meanings, but in this context, it refers to something that is capable of moving or being moved easily. It can also refer to a device that is designed for use while in motion, such as a mobile phone. Examples: 1. The artist created a beautiful mobile with hanging sculptures that gently swayed in the breeze. 2. She answered the call on her mobile phone while she was on the train. Synonyms for mobile in the sense of movable: 1. Portable. 2. Movable. 3. Transportable. 4. Maneuverable. 5. Transferable. Antonyms for mobile in the sense of movable: 1. Immovable. 2. Stationary. 3. Fixed. 4. Yielding. 5. Inflexible. Synonyms for mobile in the sense of mobile phone: 1. Cell phone. 2. Smartphone. 3. Handset. 4. Cell device. 5. Wireless phone. Antonyms for mobile in the sense of mobile phone: 1. Landline phone. 2. Wired phone. 3. Desktop phone. 4. Traditional phone. 5. Corded phone. Mock. Mock is a verb that means to imitate or mimic in a way that's often meant to ridicule or make fun of something or someone. It can also mean to treat something with contempt or scorn. Examples: 1. During the school play, he decided to mock the teacher's mannerisms, much to the amusement of the audience. 2. The comedian's routine included mocking various celebrity voices and personalities. Synonyms for mock: 1. Ridicule. 2. Mimic. 3. Taunt. 4. Tease. 5. Jeer. Antonyms for mock: 1. Praise. 2. Compliment. 3. Applaud. 4. Respect. 5. Honor. Mode. Mode has several meanings, but in general, it refers to a particular way or manner of doing something. It can also refer to a prevailing or dominant style, method, or state. Examples: 1. The museum displayed various paintings that showcased different artistic modes, ranging from Impressionism to Abstract Expressionism. 2. The new camera has several shooting modes, allowing photographers to adjust settings based on different lighting conditions. Synonyms for mode, in the sense of a manner or style. 1. Method 2. Approach 3. Style 4. Technique 5. Manner. Antonyms for mode, in the sense of a manner or style. 1. Disorder 2. Chaos 3. Confusion 4. Anarchy 5. Disarray. Synonyms for mode, in the sense of a prevailing state. 1. State 2. Condition 3. Form 4. Status 5. Situation. Antonyms for mode, in the sense of a prevailing state. 1. Anomaly 2. Exception 3. Aberration 4. Irregularity 5. Deviation. Modicum. Modicum refers to a small or moderate amount of something, often used to indicate a small quantity or degree. Examples. 1. She managed to find a modicum of comfort in the cozy corner of the library, where she could read undisturbed. 2. The chef added just a modicum of spice to the dish, ensuring it had a subtle kick without being overpowering. Synonyms for modicum. 1. Small amount 2. Bit 3. Trace 4. Smidgen 5. Tinge. Antonyms for modicum. 1. Abundance 2. Plenty 3. Excess 4. Profusion 5. Surfeit. Modulate. To modulate means to adjust, control, or vary something, especially sound, tone, or intensity. It involves changing the pitch, volume, or frequency of something to achieve a desired effect. Examples. 1. The singer skillfully modulated her voice to convey both the emotion and the message of the song. 2. The speaker used gestures and pauses to modulate his speech, capturing the audience's attention throughout the presentation. Synonyms for modulate. 1. Adjust 2. Control 3. Vary. 4. Alter 5. Tune. Antonyms for modulate. 1. Maintain 2. Stabilize 3. Fix 4. Invariable 5. Unchangeable. Molecule. Molecule is the smallest unit of a chemical compound that retains the chemical properties of that compound. It consists of two or more atoms bonded together. Examples. 1. Water, HO, is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, making it a molecule. 2. The DNA molecule contains the genetic information that determines the characteristics of living organisms. Synonyms for molecule. 1. Particle 2. Atom 3. Compound 4. Particle 5. Chemical. Antonyms for molecule. 1. Element 2. Individual atom 3. Subatomic particle 4. Isotope 5. Nucleus. Mollify. Mollify means to soothe, calm, or appease someone's anger, anxiety, or agitation. It involves making someone feel less intense emotions or reducing the severity of a situation. Examples. 1. The manager's apology helped to mollify the frustrated customer who had received a defective product. 2. The teacher's gentle explanation served to mollify the students' confusion about the complex math problem. Synonyms for mollify. 1. Pacify. 2. Soothe. 3. Calm. 4. Alleviate. 5. Ease. Antonyms for mollify. 1. Agitate. 2. Provoke. 3. Irritate. 4. Inflame. 5. Escalate. Mold. Mold is a verb that refers to the process of shading or casting off old feathers, skin, fur, or other outer layers, usually in animals. It is a natural process of growth and renewal. Examples. 1. The snake went through a mold, leaving behind its old skin as it grew larger. 2. The bird's vibrant new feathers were the result of a recent mold. Synonyms for mold. 1. Shed. 2. Cast off. 3. Slough. 4. Discard. 5. Renew. Antonyms for mold. 1. Retain. 2. Keep. 3. Preserve. 4. Hold. 5. Maintain. Molten. Molten is an adjective that describes a substance that has been melted to a liquid state by heat. It refers to materials that are in a liquefied, flowing state due to high temperatures. Examples. 1. The blacksmith poured the molten metal into the mold to create a new blade for the sword. 2. The volcanic eruption resulted in a river of molten lava flowing down the mountainside. Synonyms for molten. 1. Liquid. 2. Melted. 3. Liquefied. 4. Fluid. 5. Flowing. Antonyms for molten. 1. Solid. 2. Frozen. 3. Hardened. 4. Firm. 5. Set. Momentous. Momentous is an adjective used to describe an event, decision, or situation that is of great significance, importance, or impact. It refers to things that are significant and have far-reaching consequences. Examples. 1. The signing of the peace treaty marked a momentous occasion in the history of the two nations, ending decades of conflict. 2. The discovery of a potential cure for a deadly disease was a momentous breakthrough in medical research. Synonyms for momentous. 1. Significant. 2. Important. 3. Crucial. 4. Historic. 5. Monumental. Antonyms for momentous. 1. Insignificant. 2. Trivial. 3. Unimportant. 4. Minor. 5. Inconsequential. Momentum. Momentum refers to the force or power gained by a moving object or process. In a broader sense, it also describes the tendency of an idea or activity to continue and develop with increasing speed or force. Examples. 1. The boulder gained momentum as it rolled down the hill, becoming harder to stop. 2. The social movement started slowly, but as more people joined and the message spread, it gained momentum and attracted widespread attention. Synonyms for momentum. 1. Impetus. 2. Force. 3. Energy. 4. Speed. 5. Drive. Antonyms for momentum. 1. Stagnation. 2. Inactivity. 3. Standstill. 4. Halt. 5. Slowness. Monarchy. Monarchy is a form of government in which a single person, known as a monarch, usually a king or queen, holds all or most of the political power. Monarchies can be absolute, where the monarch has significant power, or constitutional, where the monarch's powers are limited by a constitution or laws. Examples: 1. The United Kingdom is a constitutional monarchy, with the Queen serving as the head of state while the government is run by elected officials. 2. In ancient history, Egypt was known for its pharaonic monarchy, where the ruler had absolute authority over the kingdom. Synonyms for monarchy: 1. Kingdom. 2. Sovereignty. 3. Regency. 4. Principality. 5. Empire. Antonyms for monarchy: 1. Republic. 2. Democracy. 3. Anarchy. 4. Oligarchy. 5. Communism.